Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm excited because we're going to be unboxing and looking at this Park Cycles 14-inch pedal bike that we picked up for my son's 3rd birthday. He's been on a balance bike, he's been on the 12-inch pedal bike, and now it's time to upgrade to a 14-inch bike. And I'm really excited because I've been following these guys on Instagram for a while now. Really like what I see, but let's unbox this thing and see what we're working with. So here it is out of the box. It comes with a box right here that I think has the seat and the seat post. Nice little Velo seat. Little miniature seat post. It's always weird working on small bikes after you work on your own bike and see just how small these pieces are, but it comes with the pedals in this box, so that's nice. And yeah, this is how it comes packaged, everything together. So I'll save you the boring part of unclipping and cutting off all the ties, but it's packaged nice. Now before I put it together, just want to share some reasons why I bought this bike compared to other bikes. We paid about $220, and the things that I like about it online are the weight. It weighs about 14 pounds. If you compare that to some of the other bikes that you can get, this is a pretty lightweight bike in comparison to some of the other 14-inch bikes that are out there. I like the components that are on it. It has the Tektro brakes, and I actually really like their products. So far I haven't had any issues with them, and when I saw that these bikes come standard with that, that was a plus in my book. And you know, these bikes are built specifically for kids. It's a company out of Canada that focuses in on kids bikes, and so that was another draw for me. So I'll save you the boring part of me putting all this together, and I'll let you see it complete right now. So there it is, all put together. It went together pretty quick in maybe about 15 minutes or so. All I had to do was attach the handlebars, the front brake, the tire, the front tire, the pedals, seat post, and the seat. Everything else was already put together and good to go. So I'm excited to have him sit on this and try it out, and then we'll let you guys know what we think of the actual ride experience. So we're able to get a couple rides in on this thing, and both of my sons absolutely love it, and that's all that really matters, because we did get it for my 3-year-old for his birthday, but my 5-year-old loves riding this thing. He loves the freewheel and the fact that it goes backwards, and they're just having a ball with it. So you know, I just want to share some things that I like and dislike about it. To give you some context, my 5-year-old is about 54 inches, and this bike is slightly small for him. My 3-year-old is 36 inches, and it's slightly big for him. So he'll obviously grow into it, it's not a big deal. I would say anywhere from like 36 to 52 inches or so would be the ideal height for this bike. Starting with some of the things that I like. First off, the color choices are awesome. They're really kid-friendly color choices. Another thing I like about it is the gearing ratio. It's a 25-14. So it's perfect for my 3-year-old son. He's able to climb up the little hill that we have in our driveway and still carry speed down it. It's not too hard for him, so I really like the gear ratio on it. Another thing I love about it is the quick release on the seat post, because again, switching between my 3-year-old and my 5-year-old, they're always wanting to adjust the seat, so I love that it's simple to adjust, doesn't take much time at all. I really like the brakes on this. That is the brake mechanism and the brake pads. They work tremendously well. My 5-year-old is able to stop pretty quickly coming down the hill fairly fast, so the brakes are good. So some of the things that I don't like about this are the brake levers. For my 5-year-old, he can reach these okay and it's no problem, but for my 3-year-old, the distance between the handle and the brake lever is just too much for him right now. Again, he'll grow into this, but I don't recommend these for a young 3-year-old. He has to put his feet down to stop still, so that's one of those things, he'll grow into it, but it would be nice if there was some adjustment on these brakes. Correction, there actually is a way to adjust the brake levers. Click up here to watch a video that Park Cycles put out on how to adjust the brake levers. Sorry about that, I missed it. So another thing that we're having issues with, and I don't know if this happens on all of them or if it was just this one, but for some reason, the drivetrain is super crunchy. And I've done everything that I know how to do to try to alleviate that. Right there, it gets stuck and then it'll go, and then it gets stuck again right about there, and it gets hard to go back. So I don't know what's causing that, but it did bind up on my son twice where he wasn't able to push the pedal forward. And so I had to do some work on that. Again, maybe it was just this bike that was shipped to us, but the drivetrain has given us some problems already. So overall, I would rate this a 4 out of 5. You know, I did talk with Jeff over at Park Cycles, and he had mentioned that for their 2020 bike lineup, they are gonna be replacing the brake levers and the drivetrain. So it'll be nice to see how that is improved in next year's bikes. I would definitely buy it again for $220. This is a really good deal. So you can follow these guys over on Instagram. Don't forget to check out their website, parkcycles.ca. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you're following me over on Instagram. I appreciate all the support. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.